Hello, my shining stars, Tauruses. January is quite an interesting month for you. Mars will be retrograde whole month and in two houses, 3 and 4. Avoid buying real estate. Do not trust strangers, especially with your money. Do not rush to make decisions and do not jump into new relationships. For more information, please watch my other video about Mars retrograde. Your ruler Venus, the planet of harmony, love, money, entertainment, and pleasures, will change the sign, and from sign of dreamy Aquariuses, from the height of the sky, it will dive deep into the ocean of subconscious, of personal attachment, illusions, and private feelings in your house 11, house of your dreams, house of your future, as well as IT, any online business. And you will become more optimistic, more positive, programming your future for the best timeline. It's a great start for a year, but do not risk with big amounts of money. Do not make any investments because of the bad astrological financial weather for any investments. On January 3rd, we will have Mars retrograde and Pluto opposition in your houses 3 and 4 and 9 and 10. And when Mars opposes Pluto, it's a conflict, it's a thunderstorm between your desires and the reality. That's why on this day, please avoid conflicts, war zones, bullets, anything that explosive, fireworks, or big groups of people, protests, or being dissatisfied with something. Avoid traumas, sports. Don't forget to lock your doors and windows. Take care of the safety and security of place of your living. On January 4th, Sun will have a wonderful lucky aspect with Saturn, usually a very strict teacher, and this aspect will be between your houses 9 and 11, and it's a portal of opportunities for you, guarding everything international, travels, trips, more clarity in getting visas, getting necessary documents, or receiving news regarding the courts, laws, justice, education cycles, learning, teaching, and you will see the positive patterns, positive results in these matters. On January 6th, Mars enters Cancer in your house 3, and Mars retrograde in your house of communication, information will bring back certain scenarios that you dealt with in October, November 2024. And you might see that it's hard to progress, but the positive changes are coming. More information is in my Mars retrograde video. On January 8th, Mercury, the planet of information, logic, news, and trade, will enter Capricorn, the sign of order, planning, and responsibilities. And it will stay there until January 27th. And it means that you will have more news, more progress with getting visas, obtaining documents, permissions, progress in the court cases, or receiving the news regarding higher education or any learning or teaching programs, as well as the news regarding your second marriage, grandchildren, or publishing articles, books, or advertising your personal projects. On January 12th, we have a big shift of karmic nodes. Karmic lunar nodes are mathematical points in the sky, and usually they always oppose each other. So the big shifts happen from Aries Libra axis to Pisces Virgo axis for the next 1 year and a half. And for you, it will mean that you will focus more in the nearest 1 year and a half on house 5, house of love. Your love life will flourish. Children, art, inspiration, creativity, and the South Node, that is karmic tale, something that you have to work through, will be in your house of dreams, house of big groups of people. More about karmic nodes, I will create a separate video, please check it out. But for now, know that during the next 1 year and a half, you will have opportunity to recover, to be healthier, and of course wealthier. You will drop off any illusions because the same day on January 12th, Mars retrograde has a lucky aspect with Neptune between your houses 3, house of information, trade, communication, relocation, contacts, and house 12, house of very deep-rooted blocks, psychic traumas, as well as your subconscious self, as well as foreign lands. Magically, the problem that has been bothering you for such a long time can disappear. Some documents could be found, some missing things can be found. You might receive the permission, for example, to work from home. So it's a very lucky moment connected with the past as well as connected with your house 12. Anything foreign, faraway lands, good news from abroad. On January 13th, there is a full moon in Cancer in your house 3. It's a climax, is the spotlight on the house of news, information, trade, relocation, maybe the news about your car. If you're a student, you will have a wonderful luck passing the exams. The same day is a very positive energy of a lucky aspect between Sun and Uranus in Taurus regarding your house 1. It will be easier to get a certification, anything regarding the documents, buy or sell important things, even the car. You will get necessary information in the areas of trade, relocation. Maybe somebody will start working as the Uber driver, or some people might apply for driver's license and it will be very easy to pass the exam. If you decide to choose the new profession, more money will be in anything regarding house 3, because on January 14th, White Moon, Selena, is entering your house 3, gives you special blessings. It's the angel of light that will be blessing your house 3, house of education, learning, teaching, information, transport, logistic, ideas, advertising, marketing, trade, your personal surroundings. So in the nearest 7 months, your environment will be changed and you will have all opportunities, you will have all tools to build your new environment that you want. On January 18th, Venus will conjunct Saturn, the planet of strict rules and order. And when Venus, the planet of love, harmony, pleasures and gifts, conjuncts the planet of material transformation in your house of dreams, house 11, it means that you will program your future, your reality, with your words. That's why avoid negative connotation, especially negative attitude towards yourself. Avoid any negativity when you pronounce the words that will trigger the algorithms for implementation, because this is the day when Saturn will transform your words, your desires into matter. January 18th. And on January 19th, Sun will bring all the powerful energy into your house of achievements, house 10. Sun brings powerful energy and the boost of inspiration. On January 21st, Sun will conjunct Pluto, a big transformer of our horoscope, that for 20 years will be in your house 10, house of status, reputation, authority, and achievements, awards, and goals. And Pluto is a very slow planet, so the transformation of this house of your life will be just in the beginning, on the very beginning of the change. On January 27th, Mercury will enter the same house, house 10, bringing you news, information, necessary contacts, people, investors in the same house 10. And there is a new moon in your house 10 on January 29th. Maybe you will receive the promotion and there would be the new job or new occupation. It's also the time when you will receive the new passport or certification, the permit that will give you a different status. It's the time when you will receive news regarding relocation, immigration, getting engaged or married or divorced, or enjoy being single again, or become a parent, or become a student, a teacher, obtaining the top management position, or retiring. So changing of status is programmed for you, and you verbally will implement your desires and your dreams into your life. So be very careful with your words. So Sun on 29th of January will have a wonderful aspect with Jupiter between your houses of money, house 2 and house 10. It definitely means that you will receive an income. You will receive a job offer. You will receive the information that will change your self-worth, self-value. Maybe you will elevate the fees for your services. It's a wonderful time for advertising, marketing, for any jobs connected with house 10 in the nearest 20 years. In the end of January, when Mercury, the planet of information and logic, conjuncts Pluto, when they gather together, there will be definitely life-changing events that will be connected with money, with your big life decisions. and you will have guidance which decisions to make. Just be open and read the signs of the universe. You will be not left alone, and your ruler Venus on 29th of January enters the degree of Pisces, where it will have the retrograde loop in spring. And it means that certain tasks, certain goals, certain projects that you will start in January will be reviewed, repeated, and proved in spring. About retrograde Venus, I will create the separate video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And on January 30th, we have the planet of innovation, sudden change, unexpected events in our life that was in Taurus, that was retrograde, turns direct in your house of identity in the very beginning. So you will have a less unexpected, disturbing events. You will have wonderful, magical events of synchrodestiny, of manifestation of the positive events. You will be in the right moment, in the right time. The only thing that I would suggest you to check your birth chart, and if you have the fixed star Algol in your birth chart, please check out my video about Algol to know what to expect and what not to do when Algol will have the conjunction with your ruler or other planets that in your solar chart will have big influence. And definitely when you have this Algol conjunction with some of big planets in your chart, you want to avoid extreme sports and gambling. Thank you very much for your comments. I hope to see you in my future videos. Next zodiac is Gemini.